What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Before I get into the subject matter at hand, I want to say thank you to Baraka for the channel donation yesterday, man. Thank you, bro, for your donation to this channel. Anyone else want to show love to this channel and want to donate to Too Raw for TV, I'll put a link in the description box where you can show love and donate to Too Raw for TV. Okay. Now, question I want to ask you guys. NBA Finals starts Thursday evening, right? And it's pretty much seen by most people outside of Toronto that it's a foregone conclusion that the Golden State Warriors are going to win this series. There's some smattering out there that DeMarcus Cousins might start game one. And I think at some point in this series, Kevin Durant's going to play. So I don't really see Toronto winning this series, right? I mean, I know upsets happen. Many people didn't see the Pistons beating the Lakers in 2004. To me, the Lakers were the more talented team, but they just weren't playing as a unit. They weren't playing together. I think there were some chemistry issues, whatever. You could say that maybe they were playing too much outside in, what have you. But the Pistons were on fire in that series, and they won. And won rather convincingly. I just don't see Toronto winning the series. I don't think it's going to be a sweep. All right. But let's just say that, like Al Michaels, as Al Michaels once said, do you believe in miracles? Yes. Let's say the Toronto Raptors somehow win this series, right? And let's say most likely in that scenario, Kawhi Leonard is crowned Finals MVP. It will be his second MVP. It will be his second NBA championship. This is his third overall NBA Finals appearance. Do you think that that would be enough to make Kawhi Leonard a top 50 all-time player? Because to me, I don't think it would. I'm big on longevity, and I'm looking at his career numbers. He hasn't even played 500 career games yet. He hasn't, matter of fact, he's not even really close to 10,000 career points yet. He would have to play another season and close to a full season to surpass 10,000 career points. He's just become a big-time scorer. He's evolved from more or less a defensive guy to becoming an all-around complete player. His transformation, his growth has been phenomenal, but he wasn't like, gangbusters like other guys coming into the league like Michael Jordan or LeBron James or Oscar Robertson, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He had to work to get to where he is now. But I don't think that's enough to make him a top 50 all-time player. To me, it's not necessarily he has to win any more championships. He just has to play at the level that he's playing, in my opinion, being a 26, 27, 28 points per game guy. He has to stay at that level, in my opinion, for another probably 5 to 6 seasons. Let me see how old Kawhi is. Kawhi is, what is he, 29? 27. Yeah. So I would say another 5 to 6 seasons of playing at this level. And another championship would help. I'm big on accomplishments. So if you play another 5 seasons, let's just say for the most part he's healthy for the next five seasons. So let's give him, he's kind of gimpy with that ankle. With that thigh. So let's give him an average of 70 games played, right? Over the next 5 years. So that would be 350 games, right? So 350 games. Get my calculator out right quick. 350 games let's give him an average of, let's be conservative and put 25 points per game. So that's 8,750 points plus the 8,000 plus points he has now. That'll put him at 17,000 points in the next 5 years by the time he's 32 years old. That's pretty impressive, especially considering he wasn't, a bona fide great scorer when he first came into the league. Um, that's cool. If he can get to 20,000 points, that's a remarkable accomplishment for him. All right. Yeah, 17,000 points, playing at the level he's playing at on the defensive end, uh, an improved shooter. I saw his career numbers. He's a 38, 39% career three-point shooter, so he's a great outside shooter. He's a great shooter in terms or scorer in terms of efficiency. He's close to 50% for his career in efficiency. He's an 85% career free throw shooter, which is actually a tad bit higher than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Michael was 83.5%, I think, for his career. Kobe 83.7%. Kawhi is like 84.5% or 84 point something. I know it's round up to 85. So um, Kawhi is actually statistically a better shooter than both of those guys. Not saying he's a better player. I'm just saying statistically right now he's a better shooter than those guys. Um, Maybe not from every area on the court, but you know what I'm saying. Um, but Kawhi does have top 50 potential. The question is if he stays healthy. Um, Also, what he does in his future. Will he stay with Toronto? Will he move to the Clippers? Will he go to the Lakers, the Knicks? Time will tell. But Kawhi does have top 50 potential. We just have to see. Tell me what you guys think.